1988 Topps Big Baseball. This will be video 1 of 2. We're going to open up 3 packs. First, second, and third series poly packs. Let's take a look at the first series, which is going to give us cards 1 through 88. Pick these up from McNulty Sports Cards. And we start out with our company store offer. And I actually have this very binder. Probably most of you do if you're as old as I am and collected cards back in the 80s and early 90s. Got that binder, still use it. Very cool on that. And it's actually got a back to it. Sometimes they're blank. We're going to throw that card up there. That's a very cool binder. Brings back a lot of cool memories. Corners looking okay. We've got Steve Sachs, a young-looking Steve Sachs. Paul Molitor, very nice on the Paul Molitor. He shares his rookie card with my favorite player, Alan Trammell. It's the 1978 Topps Rookie Shortstops card, number 707. It also has Mickey Klutz and UL Washington on the card. And because Alan Trammell and Paul Molitor are on it, it's worth about $50. Got Ellis Burks, Louis Polania, Dave Winfield, very nice on the Dave Winfield, and Charlie Huff, Grandpa Huff. Oh, no, we got one more card. Last card is Scott Fletcher. Not bad. For some reason, these cards do tend to get some sort of, it almost looks like a pencil mark. And the back of that Scott Fletcher has like an imprint of the company store card. So we may toss that out for being less than. And the back of this card, see, it's got that mark on it, almost like a colored pencil. Did some work on the card. All right, second series. That's going to give us cards 89 through 176. And we'll start out with our advertisement card. Looks like we've got Style A. Company store card. Looks like a sweatshirt offer there. That's pretty cool. And then this is one of the blank backs. Now, I do include these advertisement cards in my complete set. And I do try to put one of each of them in a complete set that I'm building. And if I have one of these cards here with a blank back and then the same card with a back like this, I put both of those in there as I figure those are 2 different variations. Yeah, I'm a bit OCD. If you haven't figured that out already, you will pretty quick. Corners on this pack could be a little better. And we do have some, like I said, those pencil marks, but we'll go with it for now. Rafael Belliard, Julio Franco, Ricky Henderson. Rest in peace to Ricky. Unfortunately, he passed away. The late, great stolen base king. What was he at in stolen bases? Does it tell us? It does not. I don't see stolen bases on the back here. We've got Bob Kipper, Mitch Webster, Jim Pankovitz, and finally, Dave Henderson. I don't think these cards were overly popular because of the size. They were a little tricky to get into those sheets in the binders that we used to use. They were a little tricky getting into the sheets, and they're not overly thick. So there were times you tried to slide them in the sheets, and they would, you'd slide it from the top type thing, and it would crease the top of the card. So I don't think that this style was too popular. Third series pack is going to give us cards 177 through 264. Looks like we've got another blank back advertisement card. This is going to be a 4-banger, like the stickers for Fleer. Looks like we've got Style A through D, all sweatshirts, but with different designs on them. I mean, definitely 80s looking sweatshirts, but that would be cool to still have one of those sweatshirts for nostalgia purposes. And blank back there. We've got for cards aren't looking too bad. We've got Zane Smith, Dave Parker, the Cobra. Rest in peace to him. Unfortunately, he passed away. Ooh, another one that passed away. Rest in peace to Mike Greenwell. He's looking very young there. He just passed away recently, unfortunately. Larry McWilliams. Bert Blyleven, phenomenal pitcher. He was from Holland, if y'all didn't know. Born in Holland. Gene Larkin. And finally, is this the fight? Yeah, Scott Geraltz. All right, those were fun. Even though I don't think they were overly popular, those Topps Big Baseball do bring back some memories, I'll tell you what. All right, folks, there you have it. Video 1 of 2, 1988 Topps Big Baseball. First, second, and third series. Polypacks from McNulty Sports Cards. Thanks for watching, y'all. Stay safe and stay tuned. We're fixing to open up 3 more packs in video 2.